No, I'm not blurry. Whoa, Lou Rock is live at. Let me see what time it is. Oh, there ain't no watch on that hand. Oh, there's no watch on that hand either. It's 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 late for me. It's early for y'all. Maybe. Hold up. I'm lost. Uh-oh. Where's my phone? Out. Well, I don't need it. Let's see if anybody showed up. Gotta pull up my chat, guys. My name is Lou Rock. I got a regular size clock. Boom. No, don't play that. 21 watching. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Let's see who is up. Alyssa. Yeah, I'm alright. What's up, Diary of Her Mind? Paranormal White Noise. Miss Lovely. Oh, I'm echoing. Alright. What you doing, Toxic? You're in Springfield too, man. What you doing up at 5 in the morning in Springfield, Massachusetts? Not a damn thing. Because there ain't nothing to do here. Not much. Miss Lovely, it's 12:58 in the afternoon in Dubai. Living the dream. Miss Lovely, I am so jealous. I want to come live in Dubai. Dubai. Marissa Woodings from the UK. Wow, we got people from all over the place in here. I get, you know what, sometimes I get people that like yell at me. They're like, Lou, can you go live at like a different time? Because I never get to catch your live streams. But this ain't going to be like a normal Lou Rock live stream, guys. I've literally been up all night long. I'm sitting here like going crazy. Alyssa Parrish knows, like right off the rip, she's like, Lou Rock doesn't go live at this time of night. Actually, last time I would go live at this time, I was suffering from panic attacks, and they would happen throughout the night. And I would do live streams because sitting here and talking to you guys would help me. It would distract me from my own body. Any of you guys have ever suffered from a panic attack, you know that you get like super in tuned to your breathing, your heart rate, everything. You could like feel everything. Like I could literally hear my heartbeat in my ears from some of those panic attacks. Yeah, I know, Alyssa. I know. Alyssa's like, what the heck? Lou Rock is live. Donna says, right on, Springfield, Mass. Hello, Lou. Good morning. You from Springfield, Donna? I feel for you. I feel for you. No, it's not that bad. Let's see here. Foxy Escapes. What up? Linda Cassidy says, yes, I used to have them all the time. You know what? They're so scary. I would not wish a panic attack on my worst enemy. And that's the truth. I wouldn't wish it on like the person I don't get along with the most. Like, they're scary. And actually, if you're going through panic attacks like recently or now or just you get them regularly, something that somebody said to me, it was J-Mac, Oregon. J-Mac had said, Said, Lou, I go through it myself, but it gets better. And at the time, the words stuck, but it was like, yeah, right, you freaking lying, because this shit is getting worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. But nah, actually, I don't know why I'm locking my door. It's 5 in the morning. Ain't like somebody's gonna come break my door down. But yeah, they do get better. You start to be able to deal with them. I mean, literally, I thought I was having heart attacks. Like, I could feel like this fluttery feeling in my chest. It would go, and then I would feel the blood rushing up through my neck into my head. And once I got that rush up through my neck, I knew it was going to come on full force. And that's when I would try to start distracting myself with going live, or going and joining somebody else's live stream, just something to distract myself. Jane Doe says, "Yay, I'm working in a graveyard in California, so you bring me joy." You know what? That's awesome, Jane Doe. That's really cool. Dreamwalking Angel says, "Boomerang raid." Was Boomer just live? That's crazy, because I went into my home page to see who was live, and if he was live, it should have popped up on my homepage. If I would have seen that Boomer was live, I probably would have been over there and not starting a live stream myself. Guys, I was just going crazy. I was like, I got to do something. I cannot just sit here again. Thank you, Alyssa. But yeah, I do have a video that I'm editing. I was editing it last night. Pretty cool video. Actually, it was inspired by some trolls. Some trolls that didn't even watch one of my videos, and they were talking smack. This troll was like, Lou Rock went into a bank and said that he found stacks of cash. Well, first of all, I've never been in a bank in my life. Well, not an abandoned one. Of course, I've been in a bank. But I've never done an exploration of an abandoned bank. And, but I did find a big stack of bills. Not saying that they're real bills or whatever. Actually, they looked fake on examination, like just looking at them. I just assumed that they were fake. But after looking at the video, I seen that there was serial numbers on the bills. So after like looking at that with my uncle and stuff, we were kind of like thinking like, whoa, is this some foreign money? Is it? I had a fan contact me and say, Lou, they used to use money. It was like their own bills for mining, like mining towns. So like a mining town would have its own currency, which wouldn't be like regular currency. So then that started getting my brain rolling like, wait a minute, like, was that some kind of money? Or, I mean, that building had so much collectibles. It was unbelievable. So I had to go back and get some answers for myself, if not for everybody else. So yeah, I'm working on the video, guys. Trolls are undercover supporters, says Erica Thorpe. Yes, they are. This is true. Definitely true. What's up, Jen? What's going on? Much love. Irish Whiskey's in the house. What's up, Irish? Good to see you, man. Thing is, what a lot of people don't understand is YouTube is just like television. It's entertainment. And when people go into these channels and they they hit a thumbs down button, that thumbs down button actually is helping that channel. Do you think that television networks care if the ratings are good or bad? They don't care as long as they're getting ratings. Doesn't matter if they're good ratings or bad ratings. So, like, yeah. Colleen Paranormal says, why editing video takes so long to get done? Well, Colleen, I just shot this video. I believe it was it was the night before last. And it does take a while. Thing is, if I don't take my time editing it, it gets boring. I mean, there's a lot of time you're just sitting around, nothing really happens. I mean, I got to edit out. If I'm doing an EVP session, sometimes you don't get nothing. And you got to edit that stuff out because people don't want to just sit there like waiting an hour for the responses. So what I do is I just cut out the stuff that doesn't have anything and put in the good parts. And so yeah, it takes a little bit of time. But I am getting better at editing, and I don't mean like better. I mean better at getting my videos out quicker. Because I remember when I first started, it took me like 2 weeks to edit a video. Now I could get a video up in like 2 to 3 days, which is very good. And pretty soon I'll be able to just sit down and edit a video and get it up real quick. Thing is I'm very OCD. I throw away videos. If you know what, I could probably go back because these videos are already edited, completely edited from beginning till end. And you'd think I would scrap them before I started editing them, or at least before I ended editing them. But I've had videos where I've like totally edited the whole video. It's just about to be done. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to put it up. I don't like it. And if I don't like it, I don't think anybody else is going to like it. But I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Because sometimes I don't like a video and I'll put up the video and everybody loves it. And then the ones that I like, people don't like, which is kind of funny. So, like, you never know. You never know. Just got to keep it moving. Oh, you don't got to share no links. This is just a hangout, Tony. We don't got to share no links to this morning. This is just to sit back and chill with you guys and talk. I'm going to probably take this down after I end this live stream. This is just hanging out with my family. I was going crazy. There was nobody on. There was a couple people, but I'd rather just come and hang out with you guys. Tried to do a spirit box session last night on Lady Swans, and it just seemed like nothing was coming out. Like they just didn't want to, they weren't in the mood to talk. Tammy, my ear's doing a lot better. It'll start ringing here and there. Earlier I was editing my video and just got a bout of just bad ringing, really bad. But it's on and off. Still got 10 months to go before my appointment. It seems like 10 months now. It'll be fixed soon. Just a couple weeks, and no more whiny ear baby bull. Wow, I was nice and cool all night long. Literally put my heater on, and now I'm hot. It's just weird. I think I'm going through menopause. Having menopause, guys. What the hell? It's just like I gotta open a window. This is crazy. Hold the phone, guys. Oh, it's light outside. Oh no. Now, there's my curtain. Wow. I cannot believe how many people showed up to this live stream already. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. A lot of people. I bet you that's why like a lot of people in here are from overseas and stuff. You was called out in a spirit box a few times on the Walker family's channel. They were what? Oh, the name, my name. Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, Terry. All right, I'm gonna explain this. The ear thing, the doctor that's supposed to fix my ear is like totally booked up, and they gave me an appointment for like 2.5 months out, and told me to keep calling them in case they have a cancellation, then they could fit me in. So I've just been toughing through it and waiting for that day to come. Watching from upstate New York. Well, thanks. Michigan, Montana. Hell yeah. How did she do that? Oh. That's weird. Like all of a sudden, my chat just said purple heart, but it's because my little pointer was on the purple heart. It's pretty cool. UK, Texas, Minnesota. Wow, we got people from all over. That's so cool. Guys, I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Like, this stuff gets tough. San Francisco, Australia, Mississippi, Ohio, New Zealand. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys go through it. You guys know what YouTube is. Sometimes you feel like, man, I just want to give up. Just want to quit. And yeah, that's probably why I haven't had a video in 2 weeks. Is you just get down. I've just been down, guys. But it's you guys that keep me going. Because when I sit there and I think that I could just walk away and give up, I think about all the hard work that I've done to get where I've gotten, and all the fighting, battling, and not like literally, figuratively, and all that you guys have done for me. That would be the biggest upset, because I got so many people who have believed in me. Alyssa Parrish has been with the Rockstar Fams since it wasn't even Rockstar Fams. I don't even think the name was invented yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Yeah, I know who Carla D is. I know who Carla is. Jason Bones Inspectors, what's up? Thanks, Alyssa. I appreciate that. Karen says, I have been with you since the beginning. Thank you, Karen. Jump back on that horse, Lou, says Erica. You got this. You know what's really tough is my last video did very well. It was a good video. And then it gets hard from there because it's like, what do I do now? Like, just had a banger video. So I can't put out like a poopy video. It can't be like just a big turd. So I got to get out there and shoot like 5 videos and pick a good one. Nis, good to see you, Nis. Oh, and I see Nis saying hello to Eddie and Jen, the vlogs, and then some. Want to say hi to Eddie and Jen and the kids. Much love. Thank you for that message the other day when we had the flood here. It was really scary. Well, it wasn't scary to me. Like, I could swim. I'm not worried about a flood, but my kids were very afraid. They've never been through something like that. And so, yeah, thank you for the kind words, and I appreciate the message. Who said that? Where'd that go? Don't poop. It said, where'd it go? I hope somebody didn't erase that. That was a good comment. Where'd it go? Don't shit your best turd. I like that comment. Good comment, Mandy. Thank you, Jan Connor. I appreciate that. Carrie says, hey, Lou. Oh, that's kind of like flashing over there. Carrie says, hey, Lou. Shout out from Queensland, Australia. Shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I knew that I might actually get to connect with some of you guys that are in other places that usually don't get to catch me live. So that's really cool. Toxic, man, when we gonna go find a cool spot and go exploring? Let me know, bro. Shapeshifter says, hey, Lou, shout out from Canada, yo. Chasing Bones Inspectors, is that Danny? Catherine Fleming, hey, Lou, love you from UK. Love right back to the UK. You know what? I can't wait until I could go to the UK. I was just talking about that to somebody today. It's like, man, going to the UK that's the move. That's the move. Just end up hanging out with you on Dave's as I miss your streams. Yeah, that ends up happening. You know what, guys? You know what was so funny? I ended up in a live stream tonight. Shout out to Green Bay Wacky, by the way. So I ended up in a live stream tonight where somebody kind of recognized me. And they're like, Lou Rock, I know who you are. You're that guy who's part of Green Bay Wacky's crew. I'm like, yeah, you could say that. Like, man, that guy Lou Rock, he's cool, man. Part of that Green Bay Wacky clique. Check out my homeboy Green Bay Wacky. He's a really nice guy. He's a funny guy. Miss Lovely says, visit us in Dubai. I would love to visit you in Dubai. That would be awesome. I could not afford to eat at McDonald's in Dubai. Sorry, just couldn't happen. Dubai is up there on the bucket list. 25 years in the future. Maybe. Let's go to the UK. Let's book a flight and just do it. I'm down. Let's go. Lou, are you drinking coffee? No, because I'm about to go to sleep. I just want to sit here and talk with you guys a little bit before I do. Gail B says, Lou Rock, you're a YouTube star. I wish. That would be good. Mile High Savage says, Dubai, that's awesome or amazing. Are the cop cars really Ferraris? You know what? They need Ferraris because of the cars they have out there. They have so many supercars. They need something that would keep up with the supercars. So I don't know, but I would think so. Karen Troyer says, I guess you're not the only one that stays up late, or I'm not the only one. Well, I might be the only one, but no, you're not the only one. I better get the first visit. Yes. Yes, that will have to happen. I'll have to go to Australia first. I got a lot of people who would like to hang out if I went out to Australia. That'd be cool. I already know I'd probably be staying at Alyssa's house. That would be funny. She'd be like, you can't not pick up your phone now. You're right here, sucker. That's another place I gotta go. Eddie and Jen's the vlog says, hey, Lou Rock, you are a busy man. I'm hoping when I make my way back up there, we can at least do a spirit box session tonight or together. That will be awesome, Eddie, but I have business in Texas. I have to go to Texas, and I really do think that me and you met for a reason. We met through a spirit box session, and it was so loud, so clear that it tells me you need to do this. That's just like how I met Patty. Same way. And it wasn't just one spirit box session with Patty. It was multiple. First, I was in there looking for a message from Danny, and he came through. And then I had talked to Patty and told her, my grandfather lived not so far away. And the next couple live streams that she did, she didn't know me from a hole in a wall. And it kept saying my name. And she's like, every time I turn this damn thing on, it says this guy's name. So then eventually, because I usually do go to Florida, even before I met Patty, we used to go to Florida like once a year for vacation. And so I told her, I said, I'm going to be coming down a couple months or something like that. And she was like, well, hit me up when you do. And I think that was just something that was meant to be. I'm grateful to have somebody as awesome and loving and real and somebody as cool as Patty in my life. I love Patty. She's awesome. And I'm also grateful to all the people who have helped me. Every single person who's helped me. You'll never see me bad mouthing anybody who took me from nothing and helped me and lifted me up and grabbed me by my shirt and literally lifted me up, because that's how it felt. Like they lifted me out of a crappy spot. I'll always be grateful for that. And I don't like it when I see people talking bad about my friends. I just don't like it. And the other night, there was a regular that's a regular on this channel, and I blocked them. And the reason being is because I caught them talking junk about my friends. I mean, yeah, I'm always going to be grateful to the people who've helped me out. Miss Lovely says, Lou, what is your real name? My real name is John Wick. Nina Landis says, Luke, Hab 7 does that. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he's done it for me more. I can't even count how many times he's taken me and lifted me up. Sometimes he does it without even knowing. Going there, horrible mood, down, depressed, crying sometimes. Go in and watch Cab for a little while, and your mood will change. He's that kind of guy. He's the kind of guy who knows how to lift people up. That's why I love him so much. Rebel Rocker says, Lou, did you get your package yet? I have not been to the P.O. box, but I can go today when I wake up. Okay, Mr. Wick. Wow, we got 86 people in the house at 5:30 in the morning. Are we serious here? Yeah, Cab's a great person. A lot of people don't know, like, my last trip down to Florida to help Patty most likely would not have happened without Cab 7. So a lot of those people that enjoy those videos that I do with Patty and them guys down there, and Omar, and that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Cab. So definitely have to say thank you for that. But 5:30 in North Carolina. Roger says, yes, Lou is awesome. I'd wake up for a live stream. Whoa. Well, thanks. 10:30 in the UK. So what does that mean? 10:30? 10:30? Erica Thorpe says, I'm the same way. I'm a pretty faithful girl. You don't mess with anyone I love or you will hear it. Yeah, I'm just a loyal kind of person, I think. Like, I don't know. I think there's like not enough people that are loyal in this world. There's some. There's some. But there's too many people that are just out for their own interests. Idaho. Tony Rock Fam says, I'm in Idaho. Miss Lovely says, bonjour to Nabul. But yeah, guys, like I said, this live stream will probably self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2. No. Yeah, I feel like that too, Shapeshifter. What you think, Mr. Bunny? Is it time for bed? Mr. Bunny, do you ever blink? I swear I seen you blink like once or twice. Mr. Bunny don't got much to say tonight. He's tired. I'm one that will always help anyone till they give me a good reason not to. You know what, though? That's another reason that I like Cab 7 so much is he lives by the stuff that comes out of his mouth. It isn't just garbage that he's spitting out. And I actually have learned that because I've known the guy for a couple years now. And, you know, a couple people have been pretty mean to him. And I don't like that. Like, somebody starts messing with my friend, I start getting mad. But he's the kind of person that'll that'll, like he's told me, he's just like, you know what, Lou, I have to forgive them kind of people. Um, and then I take a step back and I'm like, whoa, like that's crazy. Like when somebody's sitting there sticking the knife in your back and that he can just step out of himself and say, no, I forgive you. It's all right. I've been there before. I got a lot of respect for that. Got a lot of respect for that. For real. Carla D, you ain't got to do that. Love you, Lou. You inspire me, my friend. Thank you, Carla. Appreciate that. Much love to you. Joy says, how long have you been doing YouTube, Lou? I've been with you for quite a while. 2.5 years now. It's been 2.5 years. The first year was 1 year to get to 1,000 subscribers. And oh boy, did I not know anything about YouTube at all. At all. I was so lost, blind, just looking for my way. And then my way kind of found me. In fact, not kind of, it did. It found me. Going through such a loss. Oh, it was devastating. Oh, you know what? I would always wish that I could have Danny back. I would always wish that. But everything that's happened has happened for a reason, including his passing. That led to another thing, which led to another thing and another thing and another thing. The last 2.5 years of being on YouTube has been really surreal. I actually believe in spirits in the afterlife now. 2.5 years ago, nope, not at all. Now I do. Um, yeah, I just never thought that's where I would be at. But yeah, guys, I am gonna head off to bed. I'm not gonna bore you guys all night long with my raspy ass voice. I'll have one more cigarette with you guys. Let's see. The blinking, I have no idea what the blinking is. I have no idea. A squealing noise? I would think it would be my speaker. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. No, it's not my speaker. I don't know what the squealing noise is, but I see the blinking. The lights are not blinking in here. You know what though, guys? This has been happening to me for like the last week. While live streaming, not just on my channel, on other people's channels, nothing to do with paranormal. I look over this way in my room and I have been seeing some stuff. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I don't know. But the other day I turned my head completely and I seen like this black shadow thing move right in front of this light. That was kind of unsettling. And then last week I had seen something. It looked like it popped out from behind my lazy boy. And then I was just thinking, man, you must be tired. But yeah, it has been happening. My lights did flicker when I talk about Patty. I believe that. Guys, if you have not seen my very first EVP session, go check that out. Go watch that. Um, it should be in my playlist all the way down at the bottom. It was my very first EVP session. That's why it's titled that. And in that session, you could hear me. I say, I want to give a shout out to Mike Good and Gary, but I don't know his last name. He says his last name clear as day. I had a fan contact me and they were like, it said his last name, right? I'm like, nah, because I don't know his last name. And so when I actually met Patty and I was like, man, you gotta hear this. And she listened to it and she was like, whoa. She's like, all right, me and you were supposed to meet. Let's go. And I was like, okay. And it was just an awesome ride from there. But yeah, I keep seeing it flicker. And there is nothing in here that should be flickering. That light is on right. It should not be flickering. There's no flickering on that light. There's no reason for it. I like this. Chasing Bones says, Lou Rock, you don't need to top your last dance. Just do what you do. Keep your integrity. Keep hunting and collecting evidence, and the rest will fall into place. Stay golden. Thank you very much. Mike P. Just wanted to tell you, Lou Rock, before you run off, and you're one of the ones who inspired me to do YouTube. That's awesome. I love hearing that. First found you through Omar and Patty. Oh, but hold up, Mike P. I'm part of the Green Bay Wacky Clique. That was so funny. When he was like, yeah, Lou Rock, he's part of the Green Bay Wacky Clique. Like, yeah, that's me. Omar and Patty and them a year or so ago. Been a fam ever since. I am part of the Green Bay Wacky Clique, though. He's my 31st favorite YouTuber. Hello. 31. That's like in the top 50. Thank you, Mike P. Toxic says, chills. I think my attachments wanted to visit you. Whoa. What? I have a tall shadow figure and a really short shadow figure. That's not good. Only seems to follow me everywhere so often. I see one or bother from the peripheral. Yes, and that's how I'm seeing it. You know what's crazy, guys? 2 nights ago, I decided, is it my bouncing around? What? There's no lights in here. There's nothing to bounce around. Is this hitting this? That might be it. I don't see how that would hit it, though. So I got to tell you guys this before I go. The other night, our car is blocked in the driveway. Everybody's sleeping. I don't want to wake everybody up to move their cars so I can go to the store. So I decide to walk to the store. So I'm not too far away from Fox Road, where Tammy was found 25 years ago. And that video I shot, that's where it was. So I'm walking and I go by these woods and there's a path that goes really steep down into the woods. It's right by a river. And I'm walking and I look into the woods and all I hear is snap, snap, snap. And I start having flashbacks from Fox Road. And the thing is, there's a guy around here, and I know Toxic will probably know who I'm talking about. He's a black guy who has cornrows, but he's got like balding, and it's balding all the way up to back here, and then the cornrows go back like the rest of the way. Well, he's been sleeping in the woods over here, and I'm very like suspect that that's him. I'm not sure that that's him, but I'm like, I really think it's him. And he actually approached my ex-girlfriend, and she was really uncomfortable. I'm not saying that like he's dangerous or anything. I just think that maybe he's squatting in the woods and he isn't all the way there upstairs. And but yeah, I think I might be bumping into him a little bit more than I want to. Do you know who I'm talking about, Toxic? He's always like, he's a street person. Like, I think because once I said something the other day in a live stream about somebody here in Springfield, and Toxic called it immediately. He was like, "You're talking about this person." I was like, my mind was blown. It's like, how the hell did you know who I was talking about? This is a big city. But oh, the Walker fam was here. I didn't even see. Where's the Walker fam? I wonder if Toxic knows who I'm talking about. But yeah, the guy is a little bit scary. I wouldn't want to bump into him alone at nighttime. I don't know how stable he is. Much love, Tammy. I hope you feel better. Toxic, he's definitely like, he's definitely disabled. I would say mentally unfit somehow. And he's all up and down Boston Road all the time. In the middle of summer, he wears full giant jackets, big old hoodies. He'll be like out in the middle of the sun with like all this clothes on. I don't know how he does it, but he's really creepy. And then one day I was driving by Fox Road, and he was sitting on the bridge with his hoodie over his head. And this is in the middle of the daytime. And I'm driving, and it was while school was still in. And he's sitting there, and now school gets out. There's a school right there, Merriam Lynch. And he's sitting on the bridge, and that's where the kids would have to walk down to leave school. And I like, in the back of my head is like, is this guy waiting for people to get out of school? That's just how my brain works, though. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. Night Girl says, you have something in the room with you for sure. Do you feel like anything is there? No more different than any other time. I know that we have a spirit that came from our last house with us, and she was very nice. And then we bought this house from a man who just lost his wife. She died in this house. And then 3 months after buying this house, my mom's boyfriend drops upstairs in the bedroom. So I would say I don't feel nothing that isn't usually here. So, no. Sometimes I feel crazy, though, Ricky. Or, I don't know. I'm not. Is that Ricky? Might be mispronouncing it. Is he tall or somewhat short? He's somewhat short. He's short. You would know who I'm talking about. He's bald all the way up to like the middle of his head. And then it's a very strange haircut. If you see him, you know who I'm talking about. He's bald all the way up to the middle of his head. And then he's got cornrows all the way back from the top where he's bald. It's very a very original haircut, I would say. And I don't even know if he talks. I don't even think he talks like regular conversations, because I think he's just Once my ex had to take a bus, and she told me, she was like, that guy, he came up to me, I didn't know what to do. And I hate to judge somebody like that, because my Uncle Joe is disabled. He's schizophrenic. And my Uncle Joe wouldn't hurt a fly. My Uncle Joe wouldn't hurt nobody. But if you didn't know my Uncle Joe, and my Uncle Joe walked up to you, or most people, it would be scary. You'd be like, whoa, who is this guy? What does he want? He's just different. That's all. And I'm not saying that this guy is bad anyway. He might just be confused. He might be lost for all I know, or just not have anywhere else to go. And that's the sad part. But yeah, I do think that I have a strong feeling that's who was following me, because he was doing some weird stuff, man. He was making those noises. It was weird. It was very weird. I think so, Jan Connor. That's what I'm getting at, is I really think so. I have a really strong suspicion that this is the guy that was following me. And I've been trying to catch him on camera in the daytime, but he stays pretty well hidden. I've been trying to catch him in the daytime over there, or just in the neighborhood, so I can put two and two together for at least me. So I have answers for myself. The only other answer I have is, it's so close to the anniversary of Tammy going missing. I really have a strong feeling that the people, I'm not even saying that she was murdered. It might have been an accident, but somebody knows what happened. And I think one of those people goes there. He goes back to that place to remember it or whatever, but he does. He goes back there. And maybe the anniversary is going to be on the 21st of this month. So I hope and pray that maybe some answers will be found. I have a strong feeling that he wants to talk as well. But if it happens, it'll happen. If not, I don't know. But guys, I'm just rambling here. Shapeshifter says there is a spirit in the room. A dark one. Oh, great. I'm about to go to bed, Shapeshifter. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll be all right. The flickering is going crazy. I'm going to sit perfectly still. And we're going to see if that flickering keeps happening, or if it's my leg bumping into the desk, which would be bumping into the dresser, which has a light on it. So, no, it's still flickering. What the hell is that? Is it just fighting for... It'd be fighting for focus. I'm pink. Oh, I got a red shirt on now. By the door. What is that flashing light? Oh, that's over here. Wait, I don't got a flashing light. Where? I'm on a delay here, so I gotta hold my hand still for a second. Oh, it's near the door? Hold up. Where the hell is that flashing light? This is a wood door. Whoa. What the hell? That makes no sense. Oh, it's on the speaker. I thought I was in the middle of the door. All right, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. There's the magical blinking light on my door. All right, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. It's time to go. Yeah, you guys are bugging me out. I'm starting to see stuff now. Yes, I solved it. All right, I want to give some shout outs to all you guys. Thank you guys for, holy crap, man. 103 people at 5:53 in the morning. Guys, you know what? I'll have to do a live stream later. All right, Ladybug says, yeah, if it wasn't for Cab, the Florida trip probably wouldn't have happened. You so-called nothing more than a joke ghost hunters are just pathetic. Why don't you get a job? Ladybug, I do more work in an hour than you do all week doing whatever it is that you do. Trust me. And yeah, you can kiss it. Kiss it. I had to read that though. I had to read it. Hater. Don't hate. Pinkies up. You know what? Pinkies up. Sucker. You know what Ladybug is mad about? Ladybug is mad that they don't have an awesome friend like Cab 7. But you know what, Ladybug? You could have an awesome friend like Cab 7. You know why? Because he doesn't judge people. He would accept you for who you are, even if you're, an asshole. But yeah, that's just how he is. So yeah. Don't be hating. All right, guys. You guys have a great night. Much love. Never listen to idiots like that. In fact, it's idiots like that that make me feel better. Makes me feel like, well, you know what? I got to show these idiots that they're wrong. Really. So you motivate me. Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate the motivation. So, big hug. Big hug. There you go, shapeshifter. All right, so much love, everybody. You guys have a great morning. It's morning. I'm tired. You will not see this live stream up because I will be taking it down. Or it'll be on unlisted. So if you got the link, you could probably go check it out. But yeah, I don't want people seeing me like all tired, rambling and stuff. So I gotta hide it. All right, guys, make sure to fight the good fight when it comes to dog ham. Don't allow dogs to be put in our ham anymore. This is a horrible, horrible process. It has to be stopped. It has to be stopped, guys. Meanwhile, this video is brought to you by Dog Ham. All right, I got to see you guys one more time before I go. Tammy Burgess, much love. Diary of Her Mind, much love. Christine Shara, much love. Alyssa Parrish, love you, girl. Mandy Tull says, I'm from town too. What does that mean? You're from around here? Marissa Woodings, thank you for joining us from the UK. Dog Ham to Mike P. known by PJ, Marlia Hatch, Prepper Bob, Joyce, Joy. Thank you for being here, Joy. Toxic, much love. Yo, hit me up, man. Hit me up on Facebook or on Twitter. Gail B, Grandkids, aka Don Oswald, Martha Rios, Christine Brown, Rebecca Zinke, Kim Freeman, Jamie Height, Nina Landis, Roger, Chasing Bones Inspectors, much love. Thank you for the awesome comment. Randy, good night. Hopefully I got everybody. XX Country, much love to all you guys. I hope you guys, if you guys have been up as long as me, I hope you guys get some rest as well. All right, guys, much love, Rockstar fans for life. And I'll try to get my video out to you. If I can't get it out tonight, guys, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I'm going to bust my hump and try to get it out for you guys right away. So keep your eyes out for the new video. I hope you guys like it. And love you guys. See you soon. Peace.